parents. This one is for y'all. So stand right here, get close to me, and listen up to this topic right here. So, the idea of letting your kids sleep over for a friend's house has been an ongoing debate for decades. But some moms and dads have been taking their case to TikTok explaining why you should or shouldn't allow your kids to sleep over at a friend's house. Some feel it isn't safe, while others think you are depriving your kids of potentially wonderful moments. Okay, so what do you think about this, Damien? Were you allowed? First of all, were you allowed to sleep over at a friend's house?
Technically, no. Actually, technically, no,
Okay.
because there wasn't nothing wrong with that, you guys, because I like to stay to myself at home all the
Yeah.
time. That's the type of person I am. So,
Yeah. True.
but people, well, no, I actually never, no, I actually never had friends come over to my house. But I mean, I
Yeah.
would still say, yeah, I quite did have sleepovers. It would just have been, going over to my nieces in them house, and they come over to my house. So that was I didn't feel left out. I didn't feel left out. Okay. I'm still gonna put myself in that category. But uh, what I think about this, okay, you have so many because like for me, when I become a parent, I know probably the times will change and stuff, but I will have to if I want if my kids want to go over, have a sleepover at their friend's house. I will have to really need to get to know their friends, the parents first. I will need to get to know them, their background, who's all going to be into the house, how many kids are going to be there, is there, how many adults going to be there? The list goes on and on because
I mean,
these days, yeah, yeah, write that down, TJ. Write it down because these days, it's you. Sorry, I have to say this, but you can't trust everybody. You just
that's
cannot.
true.
You just
That's
can't
true.
because you're gonna have, let's say, okay, if it's a girl going over to, a friend's house, and there's a
Oh,
mom and there's a dad. You guys probably know where I'm going with this. What if that dad does something to, you know,
oh yeah.
so you have that, and then let's reverse it with the boys. The mom probably going to do. You just you
You
gotta be
never know.
careful. You never know.
Better
So you got
safe than sorry.
yeah. So you got to get to know the parents. You have to have a friendship or a bond between them. That's all I'm saying.
That's
What about
true.
you? Yeah,
That is
you, TJ?
true. I have to say no. I was not ever. Well, I think that's like for all of the like households. Okay, you just
Yeah,
weren't ever allowed to go to another friend's house. Um,
exactly.
but uh, uh, I I do agree with the parents who feel that it isn't safe because it's not. This
Hmm.
is a cruel, brutal, disgusting world that we live in, and you never know. That's the thing. You never know until you know. Like for real, for real.
Hmm.
You never know until you know. So I do agree with the parents that think that this isn't safe because, like Damien said, you have a girl who goes over to their house and there's a dude there, and you know what happens after that,
Yeah.
or a mother who does, so it's not safe. Or look, teenagers, they want to be fast and they want to do what adults do, and teen
Hmm.
pregnancy folks, then what do
It,
when
that's
teen
happening.
pregnancy happens?
That's happening
Your
a
life is
lot lately in today's world. That really
your life
is.
is messed up. If they're teen pregnancy, your life is literally messed up because now
Yeah.
you have to either you have to drop out of school and go to work, or you have to
Mm-hmm.
go to school and still work
Yep.
and still manage to take care of that child.
I've seen
So
that. I've seen that
that's
happening.
why you don't be fast. First of all, don't be fast. Um, and all that stuff. So no, I was not allowed, and no, it's not safe. And would I allow my children to do that? I'll have to agree with what Damien said. You have to really have to have a bond with the parents, and you know yeah, you really have to have a bond with the parents and the kids.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, and absolutely talk with your kids first, you guys, about that
absolutely.
as well. Now, I'm going to have to disagree with because you have some parents feel it isn't safe. I agree, but you have others think you're depriving your kids of some
Oh yeah,
potentially wonderful. I disagree with that. I disagree with that because you can, okay, let's say if you don't let your child go over for a sleepover, you could do something else between you and that child, like do an activity,
that's
probably,
true.
have a picnic or do something, to make the child feel that, they're not left out, that you can still do something with them and not let them go to that sleepover. So I disagree with that, that no, it's not depriving your child of creating some wonderful, no, it's not.
Uh, what are you talking about? The good, great memories. You have all that life to live. You better
Yeah,
stop
I
talking
know
about this. Is come on now. No, it's
these
not safe.
these
Like,
parents these days, it- those are probably young parents who said that. Probably young parents who
because
don't know nothing. Sorry,
depriving
not
your
sorry.
from
I,
moments that doesn't make no sense at all
it's
whatsoever.
right.
Like Damien said, there family game nights and
Yeah, huh.
make pizza together, make cakes. There's a lot of fun activities that you can do besides a sleepover. Let's be
Absolutely,
real here. Okay.
absolutely. So much more than a sleepover, you guys.